Theo Wallace Fleury was born on June 29, 1968 in Oxborough, Saskatchewan. His childhood memories were from Russell, Manitoba, where he and his family grew up. He had two brothers, Ted and Travis Fleury. While growing up, Theo was a small child for his age. He was around a foot smaller than everyone else. One day, when him and his friends were walking home, his friend asked him to play a little game of hockey on the pond tonight. He hustled home and asked his parents. This was the beginning of a legend. At the age of 13, while playing for his hometown, the Russell Rams, he had a freak accident where his brachial artery was severed in his wrist by a skate blade. This injury almost ended not only his hockey career, but his life, too.
Oh, his brachial artery!
Graham James came into Theo's life at the age of 13 when he took Theo down to the States with his junior A team, the Winnipeg Warriors. This is where it all started. He was 14 years old with his last year with the Russell Rams when he got called up to play for Graham James and the Warriors. Theo had to move to Winnipeg and live in a home where he was dependent on James. James would feed him, give him money, and gave him a chance to play for his team at a really young age. Then James started molesting Theo. James required Theo to sleep over at his house 2 times a week, every week. It became a normal routine before he went to bed each night that he would go into Theo's room and molest him. James told him, "I needed to keep living and functioning. It is purely medical." The molestation occurred during the ages of 14 to 16.
That sucks that you're out for a year, man.
Oh yeah.
At least we can game hard now, though.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Theo was so good that he could go for his shift and hold the puck the entire time. The result of James's actions resorted Theo to turn to alcohol. He said it was like snap medicine.
And 166 overall pick to the Calgary Flames, Theo Fleury. Go. Yep.
And the Calgary Flames win the Stanley Cup.
Yes, let's go, score my knowledge. Yes.
There's Theo Fleury hosting the cup.
Hey, pasty white boy. It's time to do your random drug screening test.
The name's Theo.
Whatever.
Here's a urine sample, sir. Thank you. It'll just be 5 minutes.
Theo, could you come over here for a second?
Sure thing.
Well, your urine test has came back positive with drug use. We detected it to be cocaine.
Hey Theo, man. Wanna do some chotch?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Oh, I got some. You got a card?
Oh yeah, got one right here.
Decent.
Bring that out.
Oh yeah. Ladder up.
There's your line right there.
Oh, this guy.
Oh yeah. I gotta get a gun. I need to buy a gun.
What kind of gun would you like, sir?
One that shoots.
This dude?
Yeah, that'll do.
Alright, that comes to, $420.
Keep the change.
Alright.
How many bullets does it have in it?
1.
The gun on the coffee table and sat there looking at it. After about a half hour of just staring at the gun, he finally picked it up, shaking like crazy, and put it in his mouth. Safety off and finger on the trigger. Right before he's about to pull it, he thought to himself, I've never quit on anything in my life before. Why would I end my life and give up everything I've worked for? He put down the gun and decided to start a new life. On November 17, 2009, I finally convinced to being sexually assaulted by Graham James and am filing criminal charges against him. I just finished a book about my life called Playing with Fire, where I tell all the tales about how Graham James mentally and physically abused me and how this all turned me to drugs and alcohol. By writing this novel, I want every child to know if they're being put into an abusive situation, they have many options for help. Call the police, go online, or talk to a kids helpline because you're definitely not alone. My life has been completely turned around with no drugs or alcohol involved, and I'm trying to mend my relationship with my wife and daughter.